That rat infestation is near state-owned property beneath the 280 freeway. That's where KPIX5's Len Ramirez joins us now live. And neighbors, Len, saying they are fed up.
That's right, and it's easy to see why they're fed up. In just a few minutes, we've been watching more and more rats come out as the daylight starts to wane here in San Jose. Now, this is one of the main thoroughfares into the downtown area, and it is a dumping ground for that debris you can see in the background. It's a homeless camp, and apparently that combination is the perfect breeding ground for rats and filth. The rats come out of the crevices created by the dumped construction debris in broad daylight. Then they scurry around a homeless camp searching for food. After feasting on what they find, they hightail it back into the shelter of the debris mounds. It's all happening on Caltrans property beneath Highway 280 next to Almaden and Vine.
This is the worst environment in this neighborhood that we've had in all the many years our family's been here.
How many years?
And 110 years.
Stephen Pera's family owns the Roma Bread Bakery just across the street from the debris dump and the homeless camps. He says he's paying a small fortune to pest control companies who set traps to keep the rats out.
They're here twice a week. We used to do it twice a month. We do get them coming across the street. We catch them, fortunately, before they get into the facility.
It makes me disgusted.
Julie Riera Matsushima is a downtown neighbor who's joined a grassroots effort to demand action from the city, the county, and the state to clean up a hazardous situation. The land beneath the freeway is apparently leased by Caltrans to a private construction company, which is storing vehicles there and dumping debris. Caltrans was not able to respond in time to tell us who leased the land and whether or not they're violating their agreement. Ironically, there's a sign on the property that says no dumping.
When we've got a dump, literally a dump right across the street.
This week, the neighbors were successful in getting the city to clean up some trash and leave behind a large dumpster.
It's not that complicated. There he is again.
Then, right during our interview, the man who lives in the homeless camp was seen cleaning up trash where the rats were running and using the new dumpster responsibly. A small win for neighbors and the city.
Give the homeless some dignity. Let them clean up their area. Give them the tools and the equipment to do that. And the city can follow through with picking up dumpsters and picking up bags.
So, Len, what happens next with all of this? Is the city going to take action and really follow through and make sure that these rats don't come back? It was nice to see the neighbors and even the homeless people living under that overpass take some action themselves.
That's right. The city did take the step of cleaning up the area and putting a dumpster here, and we saw the man actually using the dumpster. So, the message here is that if you put a resource there, people will use it. People don't like living in filth. And even as we've been standing here, we've been watching, some more of the rats. There's one scurrying across that main pillar right there.
There it goes.
You can see that. So they're just coming and going as they please here, and it's obviously a big health hazard for the people who not only live in the camp, but live in the neighborhoods in the area with the bakery there. So they have gotten together, and they are trying to get the city to act. And the big question will be coming from Caltrans as to whether or not the company that is dumping all that debris there, and the rats are living in that debris, and there's a lot of crevices where they can hide, whether or not that is completely legal. We're still trying to find out the answer to that. Caltrans says it would take about 24 hours for them to find out who has the lease on that property.
Take some responsibility for this. All right, Len, thank you.